Let's talk about YouTube automation, specifically making kids content with AI tools like Magiclight AI. And you've seen these videos like make $10,000 a month with faceless YouTube, AI does everything for you, passive income while you sleep, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm calling BS on most of that. But here's the truth. Some people are making money with AI-generated kids content on YouTube, just not the way the gurus tell you. So I'm going to break down what's actually real and what's exaggerated. Because YouTube automation isn't new, but AI tools are changing the game. And some channels are making some real money with it. Just not everyone who tries. Let's get into it. But first, let's define this. YouTube automation is running a YouTube channel without showing your face. You probably know that. You create content using animations, stock footage, AI voiceovers, whatever. The niche we're talking about today is AI animated kids stories. Think cartoon cats going through daily life, or some animals having adventures, or some simple stories with bright colors and happy endings. There are successful channels in this niche. Channel like Meow Mama's 86 or Tail Ripple Media, they're pulling millions of views with this kind of content. And yeah, they're making money. But how much? And can you replicate it? Well, that's the real question. Here's where the hype meets reality. Some YouTube automation channels make $5,000 to $20,000 a month. That's real, but those channels have been running for years. They have hundreds of videos, millions of subs. You, on the other hand, you start from scratch with zero audience. Well, you're not going to make $5K month one. Here's what's actually realistic. Kids content has lower CPM. That is cost per 1,000 views. It has a lower CPM than regular YouTube content. Because of COPPA laws protecting kids under 13, COPPA, well, you can just Google for it. Normal YouTube videos get $5 to $8 per 1,000 views. Kids content anywhere between $1 to $3 per 1,000 views. So if you get 100,000 views on a video, that's $100 to $300. It's not $500 to $800. That's big difference. And when you're just starting out, you're not going to get 100,000 views per video. You're going to get 500 views or maybe 2,000 views if you're lucky. And look, I'm not saying this to discourage you. I'm saying this because you don't quit after 2 weeks because you're not rich yet after 2 weeks, all right? So let's talk about the tool, which is Magiclight. Here's what Magiclight does really, really well. It creates consistent characters. Unlike other AI tools, where every image looks different, Magiclight keeps your cat character looking like the same cat across 50 videos, or any other animal, right? And that's huge, because inconsistent characters look unprofessional. It handles the entire workflow, script to storyboard, to animation, to voiceover, all in one tool. And it saves massive amounts of time. I'm not affiliating with it. You can just Google for it. It's Magiclight. If you want to create one animated video manually, well, that's going to be 10 to 20 hours. With Magiclight, it is 30 minutes to an hour. That's the value. But here's what it doesn't do. It doesn't write viral stories for you. You still need to come up with engaging narratives. It doesn't guarantee YouTube views as well. Good animation doesn't equal views. You need titles, thumbnails, and look. And it's not free, of course. The tool, as you can see right here, well, it costs money. As you can see, Pro Plan, $17.5 a month. This is yearly billing. Monthly billing is going to be $35. Standard plan, on the other hand, is $12. So, it's AI-assisted content creation. It's not a magic money printer, and you have to invest. That's a big difference. All right, let's get tactical now. Here's the real workflow. First of all, you have to pick a niche within kids content. Don't just say kids content. That's too broad. Pick something specific, like cartoon cats, living daily life, just like these channels that I've shown you, or some farm animals, learning lessons, or dinosaurs having some adventures. The more specific, the easier it is to stay consistent and build an audience around that. Step number 2 is to research what's already working. Go and look at these channels. Go to YouTube, search your niche. Look at channels with 10 to 100,000 subs and watch their top videos. Just notice some patterns. What stories get the most views? What thumbnails stand out? Now, you're not copying. Don't do that. You're just learning what works. And what's the best way? Just see what works and just replicate it. And then just create your YouTube channel properly. This matters more than people think. You have to create a fresh Google account, make a YouTube channel, but don't post immediately. You should spend 3 to 5 days using the account like a normal viewer. Just watch accounts in your niche. You like, comment, subscribe to similar channels. This warms up the account. YouTube's algorithm treats brand new accounts differently. So you want to look like a real user first. Then just generate your story idea. You can write it yourself or you can use ChatGPT. You can just write it like this. So I'm creating a kids animation channel about cartoon cats living daily life. Give me 10 story ideas that are wholesome, engaging, and 2 to 3 minutes long. Then, of course, just pick the best one and then ask ChatGPT to write the full script. But of course, you will have to refine the script as well yourself because, as I've told you, this is not going to give you a viral script. And then, of course, just use Magiclight in order to create the video. This is the one that you're looking for, story to video. Click on it. Make yourself an account, and then just paste a complete story here. They have this idea section here you can explore in order to help you to write the scripts, but I think ChatGPT with your own imagination is more than enough, and then just paste it here. Select the aspect ratio here, then the duration here, and then it'll generate you storyboard and video. Also, you should make your own characters, and for every other video that you want to create with the same characters, they're going to be there. And then, of course, you just have to upload consistently there. This is where most people fail. They post 3 videos, they get 200 views each, and they quit. You need at least 30 to 50 videos before YouTube's algorithm even notices you. You have to post 2 to 3 times per week minimum for 6 months. That's the real grind. That's how it is. So let's talk realistic numbers, no fluff. Within month 1 to 3, you're going to post, you're going to get 500 views, maybe to 2,000 views, and maybe you get monetized to get $50 per month. From 4 to 6 months, well, some videos are going to get 10K or 50K, depends. And then from month 7 to 9, you will have 50 plus videos. Some of those will eventually go viral. You're going to make up to $800 per month. Then, within a year, you're at $500 to $1,500 a month, and in year 2, with optimization, you could hit $2,000 to $5,000 a month. This isn't passive. You're creating 2 to 3 videos per week for a year, but it is scalable. And if you hit the algorithm right, one viral video can change everything. Okay, what actually sucks about this? Let's be honest about the downsides. Kids content, as I've told you, pays less. COPPA restrictions mean lower ad revenue. You need way more views to make the same money as a regular channel. Also, the algorithm is unpredictable. You can post 50 videos, 49 flop, and then video 50 goes viral. There's no formula. And of course, the downside is that Magiclight costs money, so through all of this year, you're gonna have to pay for it. You're investing before you see returns. And of course, it takes time. Batch creating 10 stories, compiling them, editing, uploading, that's 3 to 5 hours per video. If you're posting 3 times a week, that's 9 to 15 hours a week for months before real money comes in. And yeah, you're competing with established channels. There are already huge kids channels with millions of subs. Breaking through is hard. So who should actually do this? Well, do this if you're willing to commit 6 to 12 months before seeing real income. And do this if you enjoy storytelling and creating content. Also, you should do this if you're okay with low initial returns. And of course, if you understand kids content and what engages young audiences. But don't do this if you need money fast and you hate repetitive work. This is a grind. Also, if you expect passive income with 0 effort and you're not willing to post consistently for a year or at least like 6 to 8 months, don't do this as well. This is a long game. This is not a quick win. YouTube is just like that. But can you make money with Magiclight AI and YouTube automation? Yes. Can you make 10K a month? Eventually. Maybe. If you build a catalog of 200 plus videos and hit the algorithm right. Can you make $500 to $2,000 a month within a year? Absolutely. That's realistic if you stay consistent. But it's not passive, it's not instant, and it's not guaranteed. Magiclight AI is a tool that makes animation way faster. Without it, you need to hire animators or learn complex software. With it, you can create professional-looking content in under an hour, but the tool doesn't make you money on its own. Your consistency, your storytelling, and patience, that's what makes money. So here's my challenge to you. Use Magiclight's AI trial or starter plan, create some videos, maybe 5, 6, post them, and see what happens. Most people won't even make one video. They'll just think about it. Don't be that person. Just try it out for, let's just say, 20, 30 days. Track your views, and then decide if it's worth continuing. Because, yeah, thinking about it won't pay you. Posting videos might. And if it works, you've got a scalable business that can grow. If it doesn't, well, you learned something and moved on. Either way, you're ahead of everyone who just watched this video and did nothing. Now, go make your first animated story. Wish you good luck. Catch you next time.